It is Better Country 101.7 The Bull. Good to be hanging out with you here this morning as we are joined by a special guest. Joining us over the phone lines here today is from our friends at Sullivan Auctioneers, Nate Larson joining us here this morning. Nate, good to chat with you here this morning. How are you doing this morning?
Doing pretty darn good, Wyatt. We really had a good rain. Optimism should be pretty high in the farm world around here.
I know, right? That's certainly going to get those plants and everything sprouting out of the ground before you know it here. And, it's a busy time as always. It's always a busy time for farmers. But, if they're looking for equipment, because, you blink, it'll be harvest time. If they need equipment and things like that, I know Sullivan Auctioneer is certainly a good place to go, especially because you guys have got some sales coming up.
Yeah. We have a huge farmer and dealer consignment sale coming up June 17th. The end of the month is the deadline to consign to that. I know there's probably been some pieces of equipment that have been going through somebody's mind. I want to get rid of this, but we're farming. Well, if in the next week, 10 days, you get a hold of us, we can help get that on that sale. If you're looking for equipment, looking to buy equipment, obviously check that out. Sullivan Auctioneers, one of the leaders in places to buy good used farmer and dealer equipment for 40 years.
Yeah, and that's coming up on the 17th. Like you said, the deadline, though, is fast approaching. If folks want to reach out to you, what's the best way to reach out and to get in on that consignment auction?
You bet. They can call my cell phone, 319-931-3944, or go to sullivanauctioneers.com and check out the communication things there. Yeah,
so that's coming up on June 17th with that deadline fast approaching. And we're talking with Nate Larson from Sullivan Auctioneers here on 101.7 The Bull. But that's not the only thing you got. You guys have got a lot right around the corner here. Another big one right around the corner I know you were looking to talk about.
Yeah, truck and transportation sale, 22nd of July. Already a large number of really nice trucks. Some fleet trucks, farm trucks, over-the-road trucks, trailers, feed trucks, grain trailers. There's a large consignment already of trucks for that no reserve truck and transportation sale, which is going to be the 22nd of July.
Yeah.
If you have something that you'd look to sell, there's no better way. Bring that to Sullivan Auctioneers. Those trucks are going to be located at any of Sullivan Auctioneers locations. I want to touch on there's a new location in Crawfordsville, Iowa. There's already 5 trucks at that location. If you're cruising by on 218 and you see some trucks over there, that's what's going on. If that's a handier spot for you to take it to Hamilton, great. If you want to run it to Hamilton, that's great too. We'd just like to help you sell it.
Yeah, SullivanAuctioneers.com is where you can get all the details for that and any of their other upcoming sales because they've always got some sales. We're talking with Nate Larson here from Sullivan Auctioneers. And Nate, you did mention, I know you guys spread out quite a bit throughout the Midwest, but you guys are always looking to add on. I know you've got that new location real quickly. Pretty exciting stuff, though, going on there at Sullivan Auctioneers.
Oh, yeah. Very exciting time at Sullivan Auctioneers. All the locations we have, Huntington, Indiana, Hamilton, Illinois, obviously the flagship location, Bird Island, Minnesota, Crawfordsville, Iowa, some tremendous people assembled around Dan and his family. We're all really excited about the direction that this thing's headed.
Yeah, and they do great work. They're the ones to talk to. There's a reason they keep expanding. They've got new locations popping up all over the place. They do some great work there. SullivanAuctioneers.com is where you can get all the details. Nate Larson, anything else you want to add, Nate, before we let you go?
Everybody have a good day.
Hey, man, Nate, we appreciate you stopping by here, chatting with us. Remember the consignment auction coming up on June 17th. End of the month is when the deadline is, so make sure you get in on that. And then plenty of other great sales, and we'll talk with the great folks from Sullivan Auctioneers in the weeks to come. So, Nate, appreciate you stopping by here this morning. You have a good one, all right?
You bet. Take care, Wyatt.